Western Conference matchup live here in Houston. Well, the holidays always bring us some incredible NBA action. That's certainly what we have in store for us today. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And, of course, Klay Thompson. We'll get to see him getting used to his new Los Angeles Lakers team in this one.
And as you were mentioning, I mean, that trade has this team buzzing. You can see it in the warm-up line, how loose and confident they look now with him on that roster.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Here's LeBron. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Wall wide open. Another miss by Houston. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. It's Thompson off the drive. And Thompson slams it home.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's James. Pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to LeBron. And another three for the Lakers.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly. And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Here's LeBron. 5 points in the game. Pass to Mobley. Holmes with the steal. And the wide open shot from Green. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Now LeBron following the three-point attempt by John Wall. From the low block. Got a hand on it. And here's Green outside. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Green's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Rockets. Thompson outside. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
A cheerleader on and off the floor. Wall is a super charitable guy.
No doubt about it, GA. I mean, he raised money for rent assistance. He donated N95 masks and meals to hospitals, and that was done just in the last year or so. Very, very outgoing with his generosity.
Klay Thompson
Drills the three-pointer.
for three.
Thompson's got 9 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Ariza. Finished off the break.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Stolen by Thompson. The drive by James. And LeBron throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
A shot by Thompson. No one's around. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Back to Wall. Shot to stop the run. LeBron with the block.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
Şengün with the bucket.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Pass to Mobley. Fires from deep. LeBron outside. Back to Thompson. Wall with the steal. For the three. Here's Garuba. It's good from in tight.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough. Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Wall attacking. Pass to Şengün. Ariza with the rebound. Now here's James. Over Green. And so it's Los Angeles finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense.
Get loud for your Quad City Dancers.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
And here's none. Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals. But just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding, and that's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. The drive by Mitchell. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's his first.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
There's a screen. 1 for 3. That one's not going to go. So Houston will take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Quarter, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 10. Greg, let me tell you a little known fact about Kevin Love. He played Little League Baseball with Klay Thompson. They've been friends since they were 8.
Imagine if they were teaming up on the court instead of the diamond. Even at 8 years old, that's an inside-out combo that probably could have dominated some high school teams.
Love outside. Takes a 3. Waba with the rebound. And so it's Houston with it. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Holmes. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
In the corner, it's Monk. Clock at 6. This one for 3. They get it back. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Nice job of concentrating on the basket that time by Howard. He knew he was going to get hit, but kept his eyes on the basket.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Takes it inside. It's good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Down low. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Assisted.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
Mitchell outside. Here's Porter. Rebounded by Howard. Lakers leading by 10. Monk for 3. He can't get that one. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Rockets are shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just one or two guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
LeBron outside. Pass to Mobley. For 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Mobley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Şengün. And it's off from three-point range. LeBron drives in. And the dunk by James.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Mobley wide open. And the 3 off target. Mitchell outside. From past the arc. It's deflected. And here they go. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the loss. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Mobley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall.
John Wall.
That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
James in the post. And that one drops. James has got 15.
Avery Bradley.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Pass to Şengün. And the layup falls. He has 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Back to James. Pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. 8 feet away. Again, the Lakers.
LeBron James.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Wall attacking. And the rejection by James. Here's Şengün. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Mobley misses. Rockets trailed by 17. Green fires from way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Green's got 11 points. The drive by James. Pass to Mobley. To the paint. Here's Garuba.
And the reason works his butt off on defense. I mean, whether he's down low or on the perimeter, he knows how to block shots.
First personal foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Holmes. And the Rockets making a change here. To the middle. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
To the inside. And there's the call on Howard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
For 3, Mitchell. No good on the shot. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Ahead, here's Howard. Off with the layup.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Left block shot on the way. Porter, no luck. Lakers leading by 16. Driving to the basket. The shot by Monk is no good. 1:16 left to play in the third. For 3, Mitchell drops in the tray. He's got 8.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Wallace with it. No points in the game yet for him. Over Mitchell. Love, no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Houston Rockets. It's a 13-point game. Holmes. And it's sent back by Howard.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
On the wing, Monk. From downtown. Good on the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
They get it again. Second shot opportunity.
Lakers foul.
The Rockets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
That's his second personal foul.
The first one falls.
Second team foul.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Driving the lane. Here's Howard. And that one hits back iron.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been giving...
Get loud for your squad
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. It's trailed by 14. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, Mitchell missing.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And James gets it to go. James has got 19 points.
You know, LeBron's a very efficient shooter from mid-range, in my opinion. I like when he takes advantage of that area of the floor. You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low-percentage jump there.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas. Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Ariza no luck. It's tipped. Here's Mobley. Here he goes. And Mobley throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's James. Good for his ninth make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Boy, that's a nice drive by Wall. He is still one of the fastest players in the league with the ball in his hands.
In the corner, it's Mobley. The three. The drive by Green. Good D by Ariza. Lakers leading by 20. Inside. Here's Mobley. And the layup's good off the glass.
Mobley.
And that's 13 points for Evan Mobley.
LeBron James.
Boy, LeBron's vision is second to none, and his decision-making just as good. Slick pass there.
It's blocked. On the wing, Thompson. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside.
Klay Thompson.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Three-pointer. The Rockets pull it in.
2 minutes.
1:57 left to play here in the fourth. Back to Wall. From deep three-point range. He doesn't hit that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. Now James lets it go from deep. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
You know, the strategy used to be in defending LeBron, make him shoot jump shots, long jump shots. He's countered that strategy by becoming a knockdown three-point shooter.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And asserting themselves up front here, guys. They'll be taking the front end of a 4-game season series between these two. They've got to feel good about getting the upper hand tonight against the Rockets.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, Just a monster game for LeBron.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
A good look from Mobley. Again, the Lakers.
LeBron James
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
There's the three. The shot comes out. Now here's Wall. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely...
hours 不够用，我是系统里最大的漏洞。没有空没有空还要贴着宣言，没有空你学我的传达风格没有用因为你不是我，所以没有用没有用到存在就是第一选择，不用准备做 Plan B。电话打不通，不在副区，录音棚里做着新专辑。黑 T 黑屏，黑头发黑毛黑眼睛 A1 当然都是贵宾，我是一个比你球更高的卫星，黑钻 Yeah AP。